raise my flags, don my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We'll paint it red to fit right in. Whoa, I'm breaking in, shaping up, and checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go, the sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. Traded my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this. Now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, and still you're in my way. I beg, I borrow, and still I have foresight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, still you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other girls try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that I miss you so. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Like, here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other girls, you know they try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me, call me, call me. Oh, maybe. intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. Oh, oh, oh. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you can see. Oh, oh, oh. I met your children. Oh, oh, oh. What did you tell them? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Pictures came and broke your heart. Pictures came and broke your heart. Oh, oh, oh. And now we meet in an abandoned studio.
Oh, we're doing potty first? That's fine. That's fine.
And it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. Oh, oh, oh. You were the first one. Oh, oh,
It happens.
you were the
All right.
last one.
We got that ready. We got that.
Killed the radio star.
Well, I guess.
Killed the radio star in my mind.
I guess we can fade that out. And I'll just start existing. Howdy, folk. Hey, the panelists finally showed up, so we can start the show. Whenever they finish potty and sit down and join us. Welcome. There's Joseph in the third chair, where he belongs. Say two right there. Jeff in the mids. Yeah.
On the mids, we got Jeff.
On
the ones and twos.
Holding down that mid range. Yeah. Welcome, folk. Hi.
It's bright in here.
It's yeah.
That's the glitz and glamour
It's probably the first time
of Broadway.
Yes. The Great White Way.
I've always wanted to be on Broadway.
Well,
And
welcome
now-
to it. Welcome
And
to
now,
it. Yeah, might be the first time you're enjoying the new lights. That might be.
Enjoying is a word.
enjoy's interesting.
Feels
Now how-
like someone's gonna come in and it's like it's missing like a two-way mirror.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, are these lights going to make it very hot in here?
no, that's
Fuck.
the beauty.
You know what? I hate to say it, Jesse. Kind of wish we had the old ones because it's kind of cold. I miss feeling like I was a very cold iguana.
Let's just get some heat lamps in here.
Well,
Ooh, yeah, then I can really bask.
I can bring my hamburgers
I
to
would've-
stab.
I can just fall asleep on a big rock.
I would have thrown the heater on. Not that it does a whole lot, but I expected, because last couple times we've come in this week, it's tax season, so that means we get the spillover heat from next door.
For somebody who doesn't know that there's a tax place next door, is like, what the fuck does that mean that it's
Yeah.
tax season? and
Sure.
It's gonna be
Tax
warm in here.
Being introduced to the intricacies of this building,
What's going on in the news?
we only have it's very simple, very straightforward, guys. We only have warmth when it's tax season. Isn't that the way it works no matter where you're located?
It's
I
nice that also it's like January to February
Yeah.
to April. Right?
Exactly. January through May.
So
Yeah.
December is when you need a break.
Oh yeah. This is an old building. It wasn't always 4 spaces. So the ducting we share with next door, and they run the HVAC that sort of covers these 2 spaces. We do not have access to the thermostat. So when it's tax season, we get warmth. And sometimes when they come in the summer, you come in here and it's shockingly cold. Oh, they must have been in next door. So when our visitors, our neighbors, come through. The change in temperature.
Have you ever like talked to them?
I
yeah.
have.
Have you ever talked to like the city? Because I don't know that that's legal. That's a thing that can happen.
Oh, please. This building, this city, this street.
You're right.
This is.
You're right. Fucking Kevin McCarty couldn't go to a very important city council meeting on Tuesday.
I mean,
Just trying to keep ice out. No big deal. Fucking dick. I had to go to a conference. Kill the fucking asshole.
Yeah, I mean, our issues are very, very slight.
I like to
Comparison.
imagine that you treat this theater like I treat my apartment, which is as long as the people who own it,
cats.
3 cats, and if I just keep quiet and they forget that I am here, then they'll never raise rent.
I wish that were strictly. It's a clockwork like
Orange.
$60 a year rent raise, basically.
Yeah.
And we never see them. They never care about anything that we do. I never ask them for anything because I always say no. I just do things and then never expect them to know about it because they just they like my check.
So they don't know about the Fight Club.
Oh no, please.
Cool.
Let's keep that on the.
What do you think their name is, Jeff? C2, what do you think the name is of the evil landlord who owns
They're not
Stab?
evil. They're
They don't show their
negligent.
hand.
No, hey,
but they're
hey,
not evil.
yes, and please.
It's got to be some sort of
please. They might watch.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Ooh, we love that.
Who does taxes?
I think it's a very it seems like going to be an ethnic person
Oh,
that just doesn't want to deal with
Jesse.
Jesse
yeah.
or tenants. It's like I just want to be a silent person. No one needs to know that I own this building.
Yeah.
Bartholomew Goldmorrow is really singing to me.
Goldmorrow.
That's just-
Goldmorrow.
I think that's a DuckTales
Yeah, I was
character.
gonna say.
Yeah. Both
Scrooge
both Scrooge and Angus hate him.
Yeah.
My tax business.
He's just right below Glomgold in terms of villain hierarchy.
Faith.
All right.
Oh God.
Was there? Are they? What? I thought. Oh, okay. Okay. Just raiding the fridges. That's fine.
It's what they get. That's what they get for babysitting.
Yeah.
They have free run of the fridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are folk? We got a couple more minutes. There's still a straggler that prepaid that has called me twice. That I assume they're going to show up.
That's cool because I can't do that to like Regal Cinemas when I'm late to an Avenger movie.
Yeah. Is it okay if I show up? Yeah.
Tell
Right.
Captain America to keep the shield warm.
There's somebody running down Broadway like, gotta get to my seat. Gotta get to my seat. They're gonna be full. Gotta get to my seat.
Well.
How do you advertise this place that they think that? What photo did you show them?
We have a couple pictures of full seats. So
I like the idea that when you pre-buy a ticket for Stab, you have to pick your seat like it's the movie.
yeah, so we spent a lot of money having that technology. So you actually have to
we
choose
should
your
put
seat.
tape on the ground for letters and shit.
Yeah, and then behind the ticket you get like a $10 coupon to the CPA next door.
No, I do need to break out the label maker.
Ask for them to turn the heat on when you go.
Yeah. Yeah, free heat with every tax review. I should get the label maker and like on the sides of all the
yeah.
chairs, just A1. Yeah. Why
But
not?
then-
Let's class this place up.
Why not?
Why not indeed? Well, Jeff, thank you for filling in.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
And someone else that just entered this room was messaged around the same time.
Oh, I know
and
I'm never
did
your
not
first choice. It's
respond.
fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Cool.
Yes, you? Ugh, I don't. The splintering of the communications in this day and age
Yeah.
is not helpful. I don't know who I can reach through which app and from what venue, and it was just asking if you.
Yeah, read what he said. Hey, I don't want to go to Jeff. Can you please do this?
I mean, largely.
I don't want to bring Jeff on the cost. It's so hot.
Here's what happened: is I was at work and I get a message from Jesse at like 4 o'clock. It's just all it says is ... So ... and then I respond ...
Yeah.
and then 25 minutes pass. And then he
I was
fi-
at work. But I did notice that you seemed to turn off.
I don't know how messaging works on that. I turned off ghost communication or some shit on it.
You thought I was gonna tell you about a heist or something.
Well, I was
turn off
like,
the 24-hour.
I'm pushing up and down on the chat window, like maybe he said something because it's been a long time since he initiated this conversation. I know he's gonna ask me to do this tonight. I wish he would just say it and get me the prompts.
I was busy.
Yeah.
I wish he invited me to stab.
That
But he
man,
just
you
wants
may
to
as well have
ride.
said like, "Hey, can we talk?" And it's like, "No, absolutely not. Just let that wither on the vine."
Yeah, that's all right.
There's still time, Emma. We haven't
There's
started
still,
yet.
There's still time. Give me a location.
All right. All right. Well, I assume there's something in there.
The role of Emily Garcia will be played as me.
Yes. But glad to have you, Jeff. Appreciate. I have to figure out. I know a couple people have told me that they can do like last minute. I got to get that last minute list. All right. Well, now
The more it's like if you need time to do your stab prompts, I don't know how to tell you this. That's not the spirit. Spirit's got to move you. The less prepared you are, the better. Sometimes I've thought about just not.
well,
Not this time. No, thank you.
All right. Well, and sometimes you have just not.
That's not true.
Well, I'm sorry. You're right. You had to type the prompts into the chatbot window.
So and again, I say it every single time. I did that as a protest, and I made it very clear. And I'm the only one who has admitted to doing that.
Yes. Well, that's the problem.
So you don't like Joe's? You don't like protesting? Is that your problem, Jesse?
No.
Some sort of stance against that?
What are you, the mayor?
Oh, it's just my tongue tastes best after it's licked some boots. Oh, I am just.
Can you taste
I
your own
love
tongue?
authority. La, 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 la. All right.
That's why Bartholomew Goldmorrow wants us to stay cold.
I'm gonna ice out those fascists next
Oh.
door at the
and
Stab
we're,
Theater.
and we're like, yes, Daddy. I mean, sir.
This place isn't nearly as cold as my house is. I don't turn on the heat there. Bills are expensive. All right, how about we start the program, shall we? As soon as I drag this over here and I double tippity-tappity that.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
In this knuckle-dusting episode of The Stab Show, talented improviser Sethu Chidambaram opts out of a free trial with only moments to spare before being rebilled at full monthly price. Momhead Studios' Jeff Brown gets down, but stops just shy of also getting funky with it, and absolutely refuses to put his weight on it. And Warm Takes' JoJo Lewis is sure you don't want to know exactly what he thinks of your new shirt, but isn't quite sure how much honesty will result in making you cry. But he's willing to make an honest attempt. All the while me, your host, Jesse Jones, calmly and coolly explains to you just how wrong you are if you've ever enjoyed even once watching Sideways. All of this and so much more tonight on Stab. We get things started as we do around here. It's terrible. It's
It's just Giovanni's working so hard.
that and Garden State I will take to my grave. Segment 1, it's reorganization. Sports! Sorry. They're good for maintaining physical fitness, encouraging teamwork and camaraderie. Or they can also just be a lazy, grumbly plod. In the case of golf, for example, the game famously referred to as a good walk spoiled, it hardly seems to fit the definition of a sport, except that people buy specific equipment for it, but so do cooks or sex dungeoneers. Dungeonosians? I don't know. The point is, golf is a silly game And people who take it seriously are even sillier. Which brings us to today's acronym, GHIN, or the Golf Handicap Information Network. And just as quickly, we run away from that meaning as you are asked to give us instead who or what else GHIN might stand for or represent to you. Say to GHIN.
GHIN. Slang, middle country, short for get in here. Used in a sentence. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Gin, baby. Gin, baby. Slow. Gin. Good girl. Gin, baby. Gin. Also used. All right, Cooper. We don't have much time. Get in the front seat. It's time to rock and roll, baby. Also, in pop culture, it was popularized by the song Pretty Fly by The Offspring. You might remember the intro. Get into me, baby. Get into me, baby. Gin. Slang, middle country, short for get in here.
Nice, nice. A wonderful alternate take on the reorganization. You stabtionaried it. So good. Thank you. Jeff Brown.
Hi.
What have you been lazily doing the last 4 hours since you got these problems?
He hasn't been setting up our blocking, I'll say.
No, and I got I don't know. 4 hours is a bit
It was
fucking.
about 4.
You gave me them at 4:40, my
That's
friend, and
not
I got home
true.
at 5:30.
Guys, we
Got
got
it.
company.
Had to have been
Anyways, I don't have
alright.
to fight in front of friends.
Jeff. That was my way of saying thank you, partly.
I got a free beer. It's what I
Yeah,
do.
exactly. See,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Incentive. Maybe you should have answered that message. Jeff, let's hear your GHIN.
All right, so this one, if crowd willing has crowd participation, so there will be a phrase I say, and you just have to mirror it. Just say it out loud like you're, like a fun chant. All right, everyone can do it. Even the people on the stage can do it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, believers, welcome to this week's episode of Ghost Excursions. I'm your host, Jeremy, and with me always is my partner, Christian.
Let's find some ghosts.
Let's find some ghosts. Let's find some ghosts. Today, we're investigating a haunted hotspot in the California state capital, Sacramento. Rumor has it that a warehouse on the east side of town is a hotspot for paranormal activity, and tonight we're going to find out if it truly houses the spirit of the undead or if it's just another wild ghost chase. Are you ready, Christian?
Let's find some ghosts.
Let's find some ghosts! Let's find some ghosts. All right, we set up our equipment. We've got a night vision camera, spirit box, smudge sticks, and oh my God, Christian, do you hear that? Oh my God, Christian, I think we got some activity. Quick, get the audio recorder. I'll try to make contact. Spirit, if you're there, please say something to us.
Do you have your W-2?
Who is in my home? A bunch of chads.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Spirit, wait, Chads?
Oh, I'm so red-pilled.
Jeremy, we're getting so many readings. What kind of spirit are we looking at? Spectre? Poltergeist? Banshee?
Women should just stay in the kitchen.
No, it's not a poltergeist or a banshee. It's a djinn.
The djinn, like from Wishmaster?
No, not a djinn from Witchmaster, not a DJINN. No, it's a djinn, a GHIN. It's It's a ghost incel.
Ooh. Ray Skywalker was such a Mary Jane. Ooh.
Don't worry, I know how to get rid of a djinn. Hey, ghost!
Ooh. They're making men into second-class citizens. Ooh.
Captain Janeway is better than Picard.
No. Ooh.
You keep going. It's done. You can continue.
I was just gonna go in case you wanted to throw more at me. Ooh. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for making me say those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that you had a script until like
Yeah, you
later
just said
on.
a lot of that stuff off the top of your head. It was weird.
No. No, podcast audience. No. Oh, these weren't my true feelings.
All my lines were just be yourself.
Oh.
Believe in ghosts.
Believe in ghosts.
That was your. That
Yeah.
was just.
Let's go.
Believe in ghosts.
You're the one note. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for that. Let's go back to ghosts. Joe Lewis. Let's hear your
There's a horse
GHIN.
here.
GHIN, Joe.
GHIN. Damn. I didn't think through that I had to read this when I wrote it.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Earlier today, I was by the river. You know the river. I grew up with the river, not by it, but with it. And I've learned all my most important lessons at river because river's got it all. We love river in this house because it's got wet, it's got smell, it's got wet, and I mean like the smell, forget it. But I mean like what I'm saying, and also there's fish. That's wet plus smell. And that's something you only learn at river. If you's got fish, that's wet smell, my friend. And fish are known for both smell and wet. River, that's where smell plus wet go to party. But sometimes, and I hate to say this, sometimes smell plus wet goes wrong. And sometimes smell plus wet gets egg. Now, I love smell and I love wet, and I'm old enough to admit that I do love egg. But at river, smell plus wet plus egg, that gets teeth. You follow? This is maths. This is basic 101 stuff, okay? You go to river, wet plus smell plus egg equal teeth. That's gator. River got gator because it's got smell and wet and egg, and today that's also teeth. That's gator, my friend. And so someone said, hey, Joe, where's your homework? I said GHIN. Gator has it now.
Gator want, Gator get. Thank you, Joe. Hey, let's meet these folks that are up here that are talking that aren't me. Say too, hi there.
Hi there. How's it going?
Oh, well, I think, yeah. What's you up to?
Sleep training a baby.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
been my last week. I am sleep deprived.
Yeah.
But I'm out of the house, so yay!
You've got that going for you. You hit 2 hours away.
What are you training him to do?
Sleep.
That sounds like a given.
Yeah. When you're training it, you're not really good at it right now. You're going to train the baby to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
The baby never sees you sleep. How are they supposed to learn?
yeah.
point.
He just thinks you're full.
Yeah.
Thinks you're full of shit.
Yeah. He just sees you sitting there crying. What are they gonna do? You're like, yeah, I'm doing it. What do you want?
Well, surprisingly, I've got really good at just sleeping when he's playing in his room.
Sure.
So everything's baby proofed. I'll just let him play, and then he'll like poke me when he wants to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll wake up, I'll put him to sleep, and I'll go on my merry
Just
way.
bubble wrap the room
Yeah.
and lock the door every once in a while.
Yeah. Create a safe space, right? Treat him like a baby.
Well, I mean, outside of that all-encompassing project of, parenting a 1-year-old, what else you got going?
Nothing else.
No?
I got work. I got to return to office. So I got 4 days a week. They're taking care of the baby. I'm parenting. I'm not babysitting.
Yes.
I had to I was told to make that distinction.
It's a very important distinction.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to get back out there on the river.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Early mornings, wet, smell.
You get it.
I get it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Sometimes you just try not to get the goose poop on you.
Well,
Yeah.
good luck.
You try.
Cost of doing business.
Cost
Yeah.
of business.
Yeah, river
Cost
or,
of fitness.
or bodies of water in this town. Those belong to the geese.
Yeah.
We just get to visit them. Well, good to have you, Sethu. as
Thank you.
always.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, Jeff Brown,
Hey.
you magnificent so-and-so
Ah.
who done filled in on very, very late notice.
It's funny because with this one and the one 3 weeks ago, I
Yeah.
think, over the past 2.5 months,
Mm-hmm.
I've been on stabs 5 times.
Is it? I thought it
Yeah.
was just the 4.
No, I
No?
was in 3 in December and I was in 2 in January.
Oh, well,
You like me?
you're welcome. I like your availability, Jeff.
You were on 3 in December?
I was on, yes,
I thought it was only.
I was on
How
3.
many Fridays were in December?
I can look it up, but
I think there's, anyways.
But yes, you have been around a lot.
yeah,
That is a sign of trust and
getting my reps in.
yeah,
You know.
happy for it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, how's Mom Hatton?
You don't have to just ask me. There's a whole bunch of people who can answer that
Well,
question here.
sure, but also now Joe is associated with a show that goes on here. But then I
Yeah, I realize that you and I, we don't put me and Joe on the same stabs anymore. Why is that? This was an accident. You never meant for this to happen.
I
We
didn't
talk
want-
too much.
We talk too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't want it to happen, but here
Okay.
we are.
And also, people blur their eyes. They're just like, who's who?
Yeah,
Which one is which?
you are the magic
Find
eye.
the lady.
eye puzzle.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just putting up old content like it's new, baby.
Sure.
That's the game.
Aside from that, Joe's got a show coming up that I will try to make a thing for this weekend, make a flyer,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he'll talk about that when it's his turn.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's where
But-
we're riding.
But no, aside from that, I've been too busy just living life.
No,
I rode a horse recently.
saw that.
That was pretty tight. Have you ridden a horse? Has anyone else ridden a horse in the year of 2026 so
I like
far?
heard that as rode a horse.
Rode a
I'm like,
horse. I
how do you
wrote
ride
one.
a horse?
My horse friend, my pen pal,
Sure.
across the country.
Yes.
And yeah, just
Dearest horse.
yeah. And then
How
I'm like,
are oats?
the number of ways I love you.
Yeah. Clomp, clomp, indeed. Thank you for answering your
Don't-
messages on
Don't thank me until I've read all of the garbage I wrote.
That's all right. On this short notice, any click
It is kind of nice. If anybody, if Jesse asked you to fill in with like very short notice, just realize you have no responsibility for
Yeah.
what you do.
whatever shows up is fine.
Yeah.
For the show.
For the no, just
For
like
the show.
I'm
Like,
not
you're
wearing
still-
I'm not wearing my seatbelt on the
Just
way home.
Freewheeling.
It's fine.
No rules. There's
Yeah.
no rules.
Yeah,
Pee my pants.
Please do.
that's free.
Make yourself at home. Thank you, Jeff.
I like how you say
Joe.
make yourself at home like I do that at home. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, you can. You're allowed to. You're welcome to.
In America,
You're
yes.
encouraged.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you meant to
So
say.
far. So far.
Cassius.
Joe Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Hi there.
Hi.
You were given the appropriate amount of time. And that's all. How's the life of Joe?
Going good. I have a
Yeah.
show coming up
You
on
do.
Feb 20.
You do, and I'm looking forward to more information and graphics and overlays and what have you.
Yeah,
and
they're
all the
gonna
stuff.
and yeah, I got a Jeff for that.
Sure,
And he's working on it as hard as I want.
I believe.
I asked you yesterday, when do you want it by? You were basically like, in 2 days.
Sure.
That's a fat fiver.
When's the show? In several weeks.
Yeah, but like the idea, but like they advertise movies way in advance, except for Joker 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that- so you have an actual playing coming.
Yes, we're gonna be me and several performers doing a role playing game.
Yeah.
On this very
On this-
stage.
In some configuration, we'll figure out how the layout's going to work.
We sure are. We're gonna build a Plinko.
Oh, heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remembered that and you didn't, but I did. We're gonna build a Plinko.
Yeah, I was going to ask if this is basically a continuation, like a new season of the roles we made. or
No,
is this
no, no,
something
no,
entirely
no.
new?
This is a whole different thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, all
Yeah.
right. Wouldn't want to maintain a brand or anything. That's
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know.
I think he wants in on that sweet rolls we made.
Oh,
I'm just
that
saying.
tracks. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
No, I
saying.
haven't.
You
I
Got
gotta
a piece
think.
of those 5 listens a month.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
man. That's
Delicious. Most of those are Amazon.
That's some heady listener.
Just listening to the Emma Heavy episode.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Skipping past all the parts where I talk.
only listen to things I'm on, so that's fair. Well, cool. So that'll be the 20th at 10 until whenever. Sleepover, guys. Bring a sleeping bag.
Don't.
Or however long it goes. That and warm takes twice a month as well. First Friday, third Saturday. All the things. How about we get back into the thing? Not like we have to hurry this along. What with this being the only show this evening, we can spread out. We can leisurely just lounge, but we're not going to. Back into the program. Well, segment 2, it's bulletin board. If you've got a message to send, but not with any particular immediacy or urgency attached to it, then attach it to a bulletin board and let the meandering passers-by eventually come upon your information and do with it what they will. And it is in celebration of that stationary century of sensory stimuli, the bulletin board, that we bring you our next prompt. In bulletin board, you're asked to give us 3 things you might find on a bulletin board hung in the break room of the physical manifestation of a specific imaginary place or concept. It makes more sense as it goes. No, it doesn't. Today's bulletin board resides in the made-up headquarters break room of self-determination. I don't know why it just popped in my head. You guys deal with it. If there was a gleaming, well-equipped kitchenette tucked away in the corner of the offices of Self-Determination HQ, what might you find hung upon the corky face of its well-hung bulletin board?
Well hung. It's funny.
3 times around. We go 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Say 2. Let's hear your first of 3 items on the Self-Determination bulletin board.
Quota reminder. Employees are required to hit a minimum 80% of their monthly sales targets. Employees that fall behind below 80% of their quota will be required to send a company-wide email with steps they will take to do better at their jobs. We sell supplements and pills to help people know what they feel like. Linda.
Oh, sure. Fucking Linda. Thank you, Sethu. Jeff?
It is a poster of a cat hanging from a tree.
Of
you know that
course.
poster?
Oh.
Cat hanging from a tree.
Do
There's the words hang in there. But instead of the cat, it's just that don't tread on me, snake.
Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the concept that people would have to look up
I did.
during the
I don't think you guys know what self-determination is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I Googled it. I asked my girlfriend with a PhD.
In English, which is what I have.
Yeah,
I
she
had to
didn't know.
look it up.
She didn't know
I looked
either.
it up. I was like, okay, what do they sell? I'm like, supplements and pills.
All right. Well, Joe, let's hear
Hang on. C2, did you read cell determination?
I had self-determination.
I
was like, it's a
hang on.
headquarters. What are they headquartering?
All right. You know what? Let's hear
It
the
isn't useful
third
for us
take.
to argue the premise of the existence of the prompt, I guess.
That's all right. That's on me. So let's hear our third definition of self-determination and what's on that bulletin board.
Reminder, paychecks are not for earners. Management.
You guys can look it up in the middle of this prompt.
Yeah, you'll tell us which one's right. Who's more right about it?
I mean, this is like the multiverse of stat prompts. Is that like there's a lot of different answers. There's like 7 Captain Americas.
But like
It's
one's
cool.
right.
Like the first definition was a country's right to say what it is or something. I'm like, yeah, the other one was yourself.
I'll
right?
be less abstract in the future.
Self-determination will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Second time through, and maybe we'll make it quick because we're losing them. Say do self-determination bulletin board item 2.
So there are 3 postcards. There's a beach, nice coconut trees, nice white sand, no people in it. Same thing as the city skyline. It's probably New York City. There's a nice cabin in the woods. All of them just like generic postcards.
Okay.
Right? They're like an allegory on like what you see is what you get, and the importance of labels. Each of them underneath has the beach one has beach on it. The city skyline has city underneath, and the cabin one just has cabins, like this Ansel Adams thing that you buy in like Yosemite, but it's just generic postcards.
Okay.
So yeah, allegory on the importance of labels and its links to decision making. Make it cool.
Nice. Jeff,
Hey,
2,
Jeff.
go.
Nice.
Go
so
quick.
across the bulletin board, there's just several photos of just different types of guns. No one's really holding any of them. They're just sort of like propped up in a variety of different environments. It's just a smattering of Polaroids and some nice printout photos of guns. And then there is one specific photo that's sort of tucked away to the side, and it's a picture of a gun, but there is a heart that's drawn around it. Self-determination.
Sure, obviously.
It's not states' rights. What happened?
And
You're going to do yours now.
Okay.
definition 3.
The third one, the second one, I guess,
Yes.
is it's a dude in a construction hat, but he's wearing a suit, and he's going like this. And it says, "If you didn't love this job, why would you be here?" That's it.
Okay.
I
we
think
have
we're I
3
think
more
I think
prompts
we're
now.
all
Stick
right.
around.
We're all right. I'm going to choose to live in the world where I'm right.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all right in our own ways, which may or may not be right. Say 2, third time around, please. Self-determination bulletin board.
So I forgot to mention there were like asterisks on all the beaches
Oh.
in the city.
Okay.
And
Well,
tucked
that's
in the
very
very
important.
corner, there's like an asterisk explanation. It says, the deeper meaning of all this is that your words are made up. And just like a bunch of sounds, yes, you need to say them to make them real. Repeat your mantra, right? And go sell some more self-determination.
Sure. So in Sethu's, it is a building that sells self-determination, which makes sense because that's how I presented it.
The real villain of this bit, I think, is Jesse, because it could have been like, you work in a factory that makes dildos for dragons and something.
Oh, wait.
No,
I'm gonna
because
write that.
These would all be the same responses.
You make hot air balloons for the Joker. Something.
I don't know. Bulletin board is veered off in a weird direction.
Yeah, because the way I thought about this was, okay, someone's calling me up and they're like, oh, I don't know how to feel about this. And you're selling them shit to make them feel better.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Jeff. Self-determination Jeff item number 3.
So there's a flyer for babysitting services, but the flyer just says babysitting services, and it doesn't have any contact information or like a price or anything. There's just like a quote on there, or not really a quote. It's just kind of text, but it's it's italicized.
Sure.
There's italicized text that says, "Teach your babies to take care of themselves." And then there's a clip art of the baby from Incredibles, and then there's a word bubble that just says "Sic Semper Tyrannis."
The thing is,
You know where I went with stuff. It's fine. Mine's pretty clear.
you all 3,
We're right in a certain way,
you
right?
made very specific choices and you stuck with
We
them.
were on pattern.
We
played the game.
Lewis, mercifully put a bullet in this fucking segment, please.
Here's my Anton Chigurh bolt gun of a third bit. There's a big sign, and it's got a counter, and it says "Days since last workplace accident," and then the counter has just flipped over it, like to just say "ongoing," and then under that it's a quote that says, "You didn't need them fingers if you don't got them."
Yeah. If you really wanted them, you wouldn't have fucked around.
That's
All right.
the fastest you've ever hit the closeout sound for a prompt.
I don't think you said the last word. Everybody, on your way home,
We'll be handing out pamphlets on what self-determination means.
I want you to look up self-determination in the car, and then you decide which one of these landed closest to your understanding of it.
Wait till you get home, because you're gonna look it up and be like, "Oh damn, this was really long." This thing that Jesse made them read.
I'm changing what bulletin board is in the future.
Just make it.
Didn't it used to be like bathroom, like
Just make it
scrawls?
pickup lines again.
There was bathroom wall and bulletin board. That's the
Okay.
thing. They're basically the same thing. Segment 3, it's celebration time. Well, would you look at that? Looks like January 30th done showed its cowardly face round these parts. After what it done did the last 2,025 times, you think it'd have learned by now. So, I guess we might as well take a look at what it is that's gone on and done happened in January 30th's past in a little exercise we call Celebration Time. In Celebration Time, you're asked to share with us how you've been celebrating these certain things that happened January 30th in the past. So let's hear how your celebrations have been going in honor of these things. Sethu, on this day in 1847, the settlement of Yerba Buena was officially renamed San Francisco by U.S. Navy Lieutenant Washington Allen Bartlett. Also on this day, 77 years later, in 1924, Great Britain clinched the inaugural gold medal in curling. Yeah. How have you been celebrating these two things today?
Well, Jesse, it's a great day in America, isn't it? As my late grandfather would say, Wanga koiluporo. So, Jesse, that's what I did. We need to remind ourselves that God is what we believe in. And the two things I believe in are brooms, stones, and bridges. Which is why January 30th is the most holiest of days, right? The colonizers won a gold medal with their brooms, and the glorious San Francisco got its English name. And in proud celebration of both these events, I swept my yard, poured out one for the heroes, and paid my respects to my great-grandfather, who famously said, Maratayoli, at the person who cut him off on the freeway.
Yay! Yay!
Make you think.
Oh,
Now that we're past self-determination, we can clap at things now.
yes. We can enjoy.
We aren't fighting anymore. Why'd you make us fight?
We have
Jesse?
permission to laugh now.
Yeah, joy is back in the show. Oh, yeah. In a week, I get like 16 straight days of curling. Winter Olympics, baby. It's literally all curling.
I think there's one curling spot in Roseville.
There is.
I've always wanted to go.
And every year around Winter Olympics time, it gets like flooded with curling league members. I assume. I haven't done it yet.
But you're gonna gatekeep like you have, and I love that about you.
Are we gonna get in the curling league this year? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The Stab Curling League.
Stab curling?
Oh, I will sweep the shit out of some ice. Yeah. Throw that stone. All right. Joe,
Jeff's his name.
Yes, but you were very perched on saying a word there.
No, I wasn't.
All right. I mean, Mike pressed your
Nah,
face,
dog,
mouth open.
nah.
All right, Jeff Brown.
I've good
You've
mic
got
control.
a couple things. Let's see what you done did with them. On this day in 1975, Erno Rubik applied for the patent for his magic cube invention, later to be known as the Rubik's Cube. Also on this day, just 34 years earlier, in 1941, former U.S. Vice President Dick Cheney was born.
Oh my God.
How have you been celebrating these two things?
Well, Jesse, on this auspicious day, the day that Erno Rubik brought us the Rubik's Cube, and the day that former Vice President Dick Cheney was born, I clocked out early from my shift at work, found a quiet, secluded park bench overlooking a scenic view of McKinley Park, and I sat there in the silence, in the solitude, and I closed my eyes, and I imagined in my head what it would look like if George W. Bush tried to solve a Rubik's Cube. Let's all close our eyes for a moment and picture it. Pretty fucking funny, isn't it?
It's not bad, I'll say that.
I imagined former President George W. Bush sitting in the Oval Office, sweat pouring off of his brow as the seconds and the minutes and eventually hours ticked by on whatever presidential clock they must have in that roundish room. I'm assuming that originally it was a grandfather clock, but they had to switch it to digital because he couldn't tell time. Anyway, I imagine his weird, grubby, baby soft hands wrestling with the multicolored children's toy, tiny grunts emanating from his weird doughboy face as his smooth, gleaming brain desperately tried to fire off the correct synapses so he could muscle through making all the blue side blue and all the yellow side yellow. And I imagined The small size of defeat. Each time he turned a row of colors, only to discover that he had no idea what the fuck he was doing. And while this mental image brought me joy, and I hope brought all of you joy when you thought about it, it wasn't the thought of George Bush painfully trying to work out the deep and complex machinations of a Rubik's Cube that truly made January 30th special. No, it was imagining George Bush pawing at a Rubik's Cube the same way a toddler might smash its dumb fucking baby hands on a smartphone screen.
That's good shit, too. We love that.
And picturing not George W. Bush, but Dick Cheney being forced to sit in the same room with him and slowly but surely losing his absolute shit.
Sure.
Just Dick Cheney, veins full of hate and McDonald's barbecue sauce, quietly seething as George W. Bush just keeps turning slabs of colors over and over in the same fucking pattern, expecting different results from the same dumb fucking actions. Dick Cheney just gripping that oval off his couch, knuckles white, teeth gritted, cartoon steam rising from the top of his dumb bald head. Just Dick Cheney, who some would say at the time was the most powerful man in the world. A man who set the world on fire. A man whose actions destroyed millions of lives. Just seething at having several mini strokes as George W. Bush tries to solve a Rubik's Cube. Dick Cheney died from cardiovascular issues. Did you know that he had 4 heart attacks?
Oh, we know of.
I like to think that we have Erno Rubik to thank for that. So let's all say, from the bottom of our heart, thank you, Erno Rubik.
Thank you. Oh. Yay. Thank you, Jeff Brown. I just imagined it would have been solved easily with how he could just quickly peel off the stickers.
Just take all the stickers off.
Just with his coke nail. And it'd just be so, just that's how I did it. Not with a nail. Just I only took the stickers off. I never even tried my Rubik's Cube.
You're really telling on yourself in a lot of weird ways right now.
I just asked for Nintendo games.
That's fair, too. Thank you, Jeff. Joe Lewis, let's close out some celebrating.
Yep.
You have these 2 things. I don't understand this first one, but maybe you did some research. On this day in 1487, bell chimes were apparently invented.
I can't. What? Yeah, I can't. I couldn't with that one at all.
Yeah, I looked it up.
My brain rebelled against that idea.
And that's fair, because it makes no sense. Meanwhile, only a scanty 446 years later, the first radio broadcast of The Lone Ranger debuted on WXYZ in Detroit, Michigan. How have you been celebrating those things?
Is WXYZ really the call letters
Yeah.
for that radio station?
You get a
That's insane.
you get a
What
station early.
get.
You get the good ones.
Wow. Okay. Exterior, dusty street, noon. A man in a black suit with a hat is standing just outside the saloon. You know the one. Close by the saloon is Joe going, oh, dang, I sure hope there's a hero that'll come and shoot that guy. Then, from the right, comes a gentleman in a white hat with a domino mask. Yes, the mask that covers just your eyes, with the implication being that that is all it takes to obscure one's identity completely. And that is the Lone Ranger. He's able to hide his identity. And meanwhile, there are 2 people for no clear reason talking and saying stuff and pointing at both of them. And then the bell clangs 12 times because it's noon, like I said earlier. Sure. And then one of the guys falls down. Maybe he was allergic to the bells? Find out next week. How do you invent bells? I wrote that as a note to myself. How do you invent bells? I refuse to understand.
It's like saying, like, 400 years ago, like, the world changed from black and white to color.
No, it's more like Isaac Newton drops a thing like, that's a Newton.
I mean, apparently the individual tonations of bell chimes, I don't know. It was the 14 fucking hundreds. You think they had bell technology?
I bet you
down
they
back
had
then?
patent offices. That's how this was possible.
And that's where we get Packard bells.
Yes. Segment 4. Moving on quickly. It's pseudopharmacals. I thought you would like me to put as much distance as quickly as possible from that. But no, you want to dwell on your terrible... segment 4.
Terrible. You give an hour.
It's pseudopharmacals. As an official position, the Stab Show and Stab Comedy Theater must express our staunch opposition to drugs.
What?
Yeah. The illicit kind, though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, though, I guess we can't pick and choose where our moral lines are drawn. So I guess we hate medicine, too? I don't know. This slope seems slippery. And if there's anything we love around here, it's a nice greased pole. Any hoozle in pseudopharmacals. You've been asked to give us the descriptions of 3 new mind and body altering pills, sprays, salves, and smokes hitting the markets and the streets. So let's hear what we should be dosing, shall we? Say 2. I don't know. Let's hear about your brand new drug, steamed box springs.
Feeling down? Lost that spring in your step? Coffee not doing it for you? Does your hand go numb when you sleep at night? Or do you have new or worsening symptoms of leg shaking and head nodding and irritable bowel syndrome? Well, ask your doctor about steamed box springs. Here at J&J, we've developed a once-in-an-hour, all-synthetic medication to solve all your enzymatic disorders. With steamed box springs, you can get back your bounce, digest all foods, and even get back with your ex. Yes, even Sam. Ask your doctor.
Oh, not Sam.
Ask your doctor about SBS and rediscover yourself. Side effects include mood swings, tears in stomach, insurance issues, B-SOPs, B-SODs, the shits, the giggles, or new worsening prophecy telling. God mode might not be activated. J&J is not liable for any damage. Mutual fund investments subject to market risk. Mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell.
Thank you, Say 2. Oh. Oh, I've already got prophecy telling. I don't want new or worsening prophecy telling. Oh, it's just fuck up my whole game. Thank you, Say 2. Jeff Brown, let's hear why we should want to try your new drugs, Plaid Kenneths.
This one's a real fucking stream of consciousness one.
Well, good. You only had 4 hours. Just clack it out.
Hey everyone, it's Jeff here with another anti-drug PSA. Now, a lot of you may think that drugs are cool, and usually you would be right. Drugs are usually cool. However, there is a new drug hitting the street that is not cool, and I'm here to help you make the right choice so that when you're at a party or a public park or in an underground sex den, you'll know that it's okay to say yes to marijuana, it's okay to say yes to cocaine, and it's okay to say yes to Molly. But it's not okay to say yes to Plaid Kenneths. Now you may be wondering what a Plaid Kenneth is, what it does, and why you want to avoid it at all costs and stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. So right now, I'm going to be passing around a photo.
Oh, shit.
This gentleman.
I love this audio medium.
Somebody can please take this and
Okay.
share it with the crowd so that everyone can see what I am talking about. This is a photo of an older, grizzled-looking man for you all to review.
Is that your dad?
You will see that the man in the photo is wearing a plaid button-up shirt
Is it?
and that he looks like an older, bloated, and more racist Russell Crowe. This man is my now deceased grandfather. And in case you haven't already guessed it, his name was Kenneth.
All right.
This is what Plaid Kenneths will do to you. Plaid Kenneths can be taken in a number of ways, but the most common... Jesse, can you hold this up for me the entire time? Thank you. Get an audio. Can be taken in a number of ways, but the most common is inhaling through a plastic-tipped black and mild cigar.
Sure.
Preferably within secondhand smoke distance of young children and or a spouse you neglect.
It was a different time.
Alternatively... Alternatively, you can get Plaid Kenneths in liquid form. Soak several Keno tickets in the substance and absorb the drug through the skin as you whittle away your family's retirement on the least cool type of gambling that there is. Once you've had a hit of Plaid Kenneth, you'll soon find yourself overcome with the urge to never wear your seatbelt when driving, especially if there are impressionable children nearby. You'll also need to feel the need to never shop at a local grocery store due to all the ethnicities you don't understand, and instead will force your family to drive several hours outside of town to the local Air Force Base so you can buy $300 worth of Pall Mall cigarettes at the commissary. That's $300 in 1993 money, which is like $600 in 2026 money. $600? That's like 30 mollies. So what I'm trying to say is, kids, don't take Plaid Kenneths. Don't spend $600 on Pall Mall cigarettes. You should spend $600 on Molly or cocaine. Because if you take Plaid Kenneths, you'll just be like my grandpa, who sucked and is dead. Here's a way to remember it. Don't suck and be dead. Do Molly instead. Plaid Kenneths.
Sure.
We will be burning this photo in the parking lot afterwards.
We got a parking lot now?
I mean, we will be burning this photo in the middle of Broadway after the show.
I park by the church.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This photo cannot go near a church.
Still burnt.
Oh, well, I'm glad that...
I feel lighter.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, glad that really struck
I
an
feel
unfortunate chord.
bad asking if that was your dad when it turned out to be actually a relative.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't just have that glossy 8x10. sitting
No,
around.
yeah, I had to blow that up from a Polaroid from the 90s.
Ugh, well, thank you, Jeff, and I'm sorry, and you're welcome, and thank you. Jojo, let's wrap up some pharmaceuticals, some pseudopharmaceuticals, some drug talk. Let's hear about your new drug. Make us want to try Blotchy Herringbone.
You got it. Hey, are you or your cat suffering from patches of missing fur? Sure, we all are from time to time. Hi, I'm JoJo Lewis, and I'm a paid endorser for Blotchy Herringbone. For the past however many years Stab has been on the air, Blotchy Herringbone has been our staunch road dog when it comes to cat pet health, or human pet cat health. Interesting, huh? I think it is. This once weekly per daily animal supplement consisting of blotch proteins and ground bones from herrings is exactly what you need to have a better cat or relationship with your cat. I got some pretty picky ladies in my house, and by that I mean they pick at their like fur and stuff. So I got them blotchy herringbones, and I just can't stop kissing them because they're just so perfectly cute. I use it. My cats love it, and you're not better than me. Head to blotchingherringbone.xxs and use offer code stab your cat to get 50% off your first bi-weekly order of Blotchy Herringbone today.
Yeah. We've used that coupon code for years, regardless of the product. And finally, we reached segment 5. It's the most whimsical one. Hold on to your serious bones. It's versus v versus. We reptilian-brained mammal sacks just love watching things hit each other until one stops being able to stand. Gladiatorial combat are hella our thing. And we can't, and when we can't tune in to or pay to see in person some good old punchy good times, we often let our minds wander to made-up fights that our dumb meat computers simulate. Which is why in Versus v Versus, you're presented with some pretty straightforward contests, and asked to tell me who would win and how you see the fight going down. Say two. Let's hear. I'm not going to apologize for all these. I'd be here all night. Say two. Who would win in a fight between a taco bowl filled with ingredients grown in a garden on Mount Olympus versus a gumbo consisting of items bought from a farmer's market in Mordor? No, that look was deserved.
One might think that this is a metaphor for a fight between the gods of Olympus and the Sauron's armies. But one is easily mistaken, for these are not just regular food. Taco bowls are the symbol of the wuss generation, too afraid to get their hands dirty, too regal to step away from their cutlery. Meanwhile, gumbo, the symbol of a hearty meal made right with alligator meat and some voodoo. This meal will keep a warrior strong because his mama and grandma raised him to never give up. This modern day fight with the kids of Olympus on their iPhones posting TikToks, trying to fight the resourceful armies from the swamps of Sauron's armpits. Ultimately, there is no war. They are on two different planes. The coastal elites versus the working army. A billionaire with lots of money rigs the fight, and now they both lose. Sometimes life is unfair, and there are no winners. Want a steam box spring? If you want one, you can get in my car.
Oh, shit. All right, yeah. Thank you, Sethu. Oh, I mean, you're working on getting back out there, so when not attempting to teach a 1-year-old the joys of sleep, where can people get more Sethu Chidambaram?
So I now perform in an AAPI, all AAPI improv team.
Mm-hmm.
We have a show tomorrow night. We now go monthly
Nice.
at the Comedy Spot. I also teach a diversity improv workshop.
Awesome.
That's every 4 months. So there's one in April, first Sundays. Yeah.
Nice.
If you're BIPOC, person of color, come join us. It's free. Donate what you can.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, glad you're getting back out there. He's one. He'll be able to handle himself.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be an adult soon.
Just get him out to the factory. He'll be fine. Child labor is the way to go. We fully support it here. I have to stop talking. Jeff Brown.
That'll tire the baby out.
Yeah. Well, get them all tuckered out. Their tiny hands on them.
Yeah, put the like Annie background score.
Jeff Brown.
Speaking of babies.
Oh, yes. Yes. Let's see who would win in a fight. This one here. Between a men's rights activist, powered by the rage of seeing gender-swapped superheroes and prominent high-ranking women in sci-fi shows, versus 1,000 cranky toddlers jacked up on birthday cake and armed with blowguns loaded with jellyfish toxin darts. I don't know. I start thinking, and then I type it, and then I give it to you.
Here's the thing: is like you didn't write this with me in mind.
No.
Is also.
No, this wasn't geared specifically to Emily either.
It was delivered by Big Magic to Jeff.
Yes.
This fight begins, as almost all fights do these days, on X, formerly Twitter. X user at BabyLegion420, using Grok's image generation tool, posts several AI-generated photos of famous male superheroes gender-swapped to sexier female versions. However, it is obvious that BabyLegion420 threw the keyword futanari in on a few of those images. Because yes, Cyclops is now a woman who has enormous breasts, but also has an incredibly massive dong, which also can fire optic beams. Words are exchanged as the men's right activist, username at Boys Forever, Girls Never. Blasts Baby Legion 420 for sullying the purity of Marvel's good work and demands they meet to settle this like men. Baby Legion 420 responds with the address of an abandoned warehouse on the east side of Sacramento and throws in an additional photo of a female Han Solo and a female Chewbacca kissing in front of the Millennium Falcon, which, weirdly, now has a massive dong. Boys Forever, Girls Never arrives at the location expecting to fight a single opponent and is surprised to find not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 1,000 toddlers waiting for him. Boys Forever, Girls Never shouts out, "How many of you toddlers are girls?" Several hundred hands raised up, small chubby hands. They're adorable. The men's right activist cracks his knuckles and whispers, "That's where I'll start." And makes a beeline for all the girl toddlers. Boys Forever, Girls Never manages to get a few kicks in, but quickly realizes that he sucks and has never fought anyone, let alone 1,000 toddlers. The men's right activist is quickly overrun by the babies, all who have blowguns with jellyfish toxin. Something you would imagine is a big benefit to them, but since they are toddlers and their brains have not fully formed, most have swallowed the poisonous darts themselves, or, by accident, have accidentally shot one another. Still, even with some babies out of commission, the men's right activist stands no chance because the toddlers, as Emma's once said, have the numbers. Emma's in the lobby. Hopefully they heard that.
I think I'm
They
in the
literally
bathroom.
just walked past. As
Emma said is they're in the bathroom from the bathroom. Cool.
Emma was touched by that, I bet.
Thank you. The toddlers have the numbers! Boys Forever, Girls Never is torn apart by hundreds of grabby, adorable little hands. His body releasing the ghost as the legion of toddlers, sated by their victory, quietly return to the internet to create more AI-generated art because, truly, only dumb fucking babies create generative AI art. And the men's right activist? Well, some say that his ghost haunts that old warehouse even to this day.
Oh, Discovery's the worst. Star Trek. Oh, thank you,
I
Jeff.
don't think that's a men's rights activist, though. It's just a bad show.
Finally embracing the Eric Barger shared universe
Yeah.
style.
on the day I had less time to
Yeah.
do it than any other.
See,
Yeah.
sometimes thinking too long.
gonna
Jeff
thank
Brown, how can people get more Jeff Brown where they want their Jeff Brown?
Here, apparently, every other week.
Well,
Um,
you're my go-to.
if you go to mom-hat.com, you can find all kinds of fun stuff that I do. And this joker right here does. And that joker back there does. And the next Warm Takes. So also we're doing online stuff. Go to mom-hat.com. All kinds of fun podcasts and videos and kinds of fun stuff. And also there are 2 shows a month. The first and third Saturdays of each month.
First Friday and
First Friday, third Saturday of each month. It's not my show. I just kindly pop on when they need me.
That's all right.
But it's a wonderfully fun show if you guys want to feel some loose comedy.
Mom Hat is slowly enveloping the Stab Comedy Theater,
Yeah,
and I
they-
welcome it.
We are endemic.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Joe Lewis, you rascally bastard. Let's wrap up this program, but before we do so, tell similar but different ways that we can see the JoJos.
So the best way to see me is tomorrow at 6 o'clock. There's an art auction here at the Stab Comedy Theater called Tu Lucha Es Mi Lucha. And then also there's going to be an improv variety type show that I'm performing stand-up comedy at by the improv group of the same name, with proceeds benefiting Punks with Lunch, which do community outreach to support our local unhoused population and folks who need it.
Yeah.
So come out, buy some art, enjoy some comedy. There may be Martinelli cider.
Oh, dang.
I said may.
May.
I don't want to go to the store.
Don't get attached to this.
Yeah.
That's a maybe. Yeah, tomorrow, lots of fun. The Tu Lucha show. You're going to hopefully raise some big bucks again.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, let's close out this episode of the Stab Show that 2/3 of the paying audience stayed all the way through.
Yeah.
You're the real hero.
Yeah.
He seemed to be enjoying it. Oh, great. Now I have to edit this. Oh.
Ain't that always the way?
I don't.
Fucking Sam.
Oh. Stab Comedy Theater, bringing people together on the streets of Broadway. Jojo, let's close out this program with your fight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a doozy. One would assume. Who would win in this fight, pitting a giant crab with all the knowledge of the Library of Alexandria and a fleet of 2027 Tesla awesome boats versus an AI data center brought to life by the power of 1 billion horny chatbot prompts with psionic control of the Kraken?
I've never seen a hat with 6 more hats on it. Cool.
That's what versus me versus is, baby.
Yeah.
You know, Prompts could jerk himself off.
So let me start out by let's round out. Let's just get rid of some variables. Okay. So we'll start with the crab. Now it's a giant crab, and I'm just gonna assume it's giant by crab standards. So that's just a crab. Okay. It's a crab. Now the Library of Alexandria, even if it does know it all, they didn't have fucking blueprints for iPhones in there, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Teslas blow up, ground Teslas blow up in water. So I'm imagining boat Teslas are nothing. So really, on side 1, it's crab. Now, side 2, we have an AI data center created by horny chatbots, which is backwards conceptually. The chatbots would live in the AI data center.
Yes, but then it's brought back. I don't have to explain it.
The chat, and those chatbots are psionically controlling a Kraken. So really, it's a Kraken. It's a sexy, horny chatbot Kraken monster. Because the AI data center is just there taking all the electricity. That's all it's doing. Okay, so round 1. The Kraken does hentai stuff to itself. And the crab is a crab. Round 2. The Kraken does its finishing move, you know what I'm saying? And then the crab is still just a crab. Round 3. The Kraken doesn't call the Kraken the next day and asks the bots what the Kraken should say to Kraken because it doesn't know if what it had with the Kraken was real. And the crab is still a crab. Now, this is the next round. This is round, I think it's 1, 2, this is 5. The Kraken gets increasingly contradictory information about what it should do. And eventually does reveal to the horny chatbot that it is considering taking its own life because it feels so disrespected by Kraken. Kraken doesn't have a good support system or social skills, which may be why Kraken hooked up with Kraken in the first place. And the crab yet has persisted and is still a crab. Round 5. 6. The last round. Tragedy today. Yeah, it's the Kraken. It's tough. It's tough. But in the note, the Kraken left to it said the Kraken was the only one it would ever loved, and it really hoped the Kraken was really happy about what Kraken had done to Kraken. Yes, the bots wrote the note, which is why it was in English and not whatever Krakens use to talk. I'm guessing Esperanto.
Sure. Yeah.
The crab, and you're not going to fucking believe this, still a crab. Crab wins!
Yay! Oh. And Stab is over. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and of course, a special thank you to our amazing panel, Sethu Chidambaram,
Thank you.
Jeff Brown, and JoJo Lewis. Now, that was neato completo, am I right? Well, if you want to catch the Stab Show like every Friday night at 7:30, you can. either in person or from the comfort of your own home on Stab TV. Or if you want to take the Stab Show with you wherever you want, you can. You can also do that by subscribing to the show via the podcast provider of your choice. Then rate it, share it, review it, and you'll really be our pal. But unfortunately, that's all we got for you tonight. So until next time, I've been your host, Jesse Jones, reminding you of someone. You can't really put your finger on it, but you're pretty sure you've seen me somewhere. Oh well. Good night. Thank you all. Thank you for coming out.
Good
Thank you
night.
for watching at home. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. Things are awesome. Normally we have something at 9. Tonight, less so. So we all get to go home early and think about crab things. Crab thoughts. But tomorrow, as previously mentioned, it's Tu Lucha, it's me, Lucha, at 8 o'clock. But before that, at 6, it's the art show that's attached to it. You should come out, buy some art, watch some comedy, support local causes. That's what we do. It's who we are. So that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's see. Do we have some folk over on the Twitches that we can send somewhere? Or are you mostly on YouTube? Where is the audience tonight? You're spread all over the place. Makes it difficult to rate. So, you know what? Just go to sleep, too. We're just going to sleep. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good night.